Hope you enjoyed this one. And this is Solo and Anthony, my latest review on God Eater Episode 5, An Eye for an Eye, All in Vain. Things are progressing very uniquely. Like for example, now this episode follows up after what happened like last time. After the Lenka tried to save those people, those people didn't have permission or the right clearance to enter the safe zone, so they were thrown back outside. This is a follow up after that. Uh, Sometimes after that, Lenka he starts to dream. He starts to have nightmares about something bad's happening, and he has no idea what it is, but it's just a dream. Then the, then later there's something happens with the group. For example, the groups like like Limbo and Soma they go off doing another mission, which leaves Sakuya in charge of Selena, Kota, and Linka. Basically, they all work together, but unfortunately, they all agreed to go on a large scale mission, which is what you call a higher level mission, even though they don't have much experience with that. Uh, they start. They go after a Vajra. A Vajra is a type of origami that has the ability to control lightning and electricity. Basically the opponent that Linka fought in the first episode. You guys saw that. At first, things start to go smoothly for them. They start to go very badly for they, they start to go very badly for the origami. The origami they're being taken down. They're going well. The operation goes smoothly, but then out of nowhere, came out this giant black Vajra that's like twice the size of the others. This black Vajra doesn't care what it does. It eats and devours anything in sight, whether that be humans or other origamis. Basically, this creature is like a cannibal. No, he's just mindless destruction. But I don't think it's mindless at all. No, this creature has unique abilities. For example, you need to expand some kind of wings, and these appendages can use to deflect attacks and cut up his opponent to pieces. It's very unique in a way. If you guys understand what I'm talking about, those who haven't, you haven't. However, things are as they try to defeat this enemy. Alisa, she remembers something, and it's like her mind is in shock after what she sees from this black origami. Like at first she takes these pills. You guys know about Alisa. She knows she's taking some kind of mysterious pill to help her. I don't know what these pills are, but I think it's probably to help her with her condition. I don't know what's wrong with her, but it seems that something bad happened in her life as a result. She is sick or infected with something. As a result of that, she has to keep taking the pills. And one of the Selena, she calls the black origami a mutation, which means if these creatures can mutate, maybe they can potentially evolve. I mean, remember in an episode when they tried to rescue Lisa, some of the origami changed and evolved. Well, this is a similar method, even though we didn't see them change, and this method is still the same. If you guys know what I'm talking about, that was episode 4 origami. Look at my video. Definitely very unique. But it's something else behind this origami. It seems to display intelligence. Like, think about it. Hey, if they're smart enough to evolve, they're smart enough to evolve physically, and why not evolve mentally in a way that they can defeat their opponents and without risking their lives, or too much of their lives, or getting too injured. And especially since they're up against the God Eaters. Link, he goes up to head against this thing, and he just gets his ass kicked. Everybody's getting their ass kicked. Selena, Kota, Kenta, even Sakuya, they're all getting their asses kicked by this thing. Too bad Limbo and Soma aren't there. Otherwise, they will have proper backup. I like the dark theme of this episode because it shows that there's a darker side to this anime. Yeah, I mean, we know about the bloodshed and about the violence, about how the murder, but it showed an even more darker edge to the anime. Because I want to get a few. Because the thing is, some people are disagreeing with God Eater, even though it's based on a video game and not tradition, not manga, it's showing us its own way. Like it's bringing on a more darker theme to make sure that people are interested, so they won't lose sight of it. That's one of the things that that's one of the things that urges me to watch. Like that's one of the things I'm very interested in art in these origami. It leaves you it leaves you open to perspective because if you guys have fallen hard, you have to get back up at some point. You can't just stay down forever, no matter who or what you're up against. Also, I want to look at the flashback episode. We all know about Johannes, right? He was one of the three scientists, and now he's leader of the Finmir branch. Here branch against the origami, like for the Eastern Division. He's leader of the Finrir Eastern branch, so basically. We get some aspect. Apparently, scientists, while still working on their research, they were called in by U.S. military to investigate something. Apparently, there's been some outbreak of oracle cells, resulting in creatures in animals being mutated and going wild on things. How they had a dog that was mutated and it broke out of a metal cage by devouring it. You see the way the cage is messed up. Uh, Johannes has that look on his face. Why? Why is this happening? I thought we were the ones who were only working on this. As even though he just discovered oracle cells, somehow the military got wind of their project. And as a result, they asked them for help in discovering what is the cause of this outbreak. So basically, I thought that it was Johannes and his crew who created the origami. But now when it comes to thinking of it, I think the oracle cells just came spontaneously out of nowhere and just randomly attack people and killing everyone because it has because it wants to. You know, you guys remember the anime Blue Gender, right? It's the same faction when it comes to it's a similar decision when it comes to that. If you guys watch Blue Gender, then you guys know what I talk about. If you guys have not watched Blue Gender, then I'm sorry, but you understand. But you understand what I'm talking about, right? Like how the monsters came out of nowhere attacking people because the earth was getting weak because of human efforts and was trying to defend itself. But it's the Gaia effect. Anyway, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the comment, subscribe. Thank you. This is Sullivan Annesley, my latest review on God Eater episode 5. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the comment, subscribe. Thank you. They got their asses handed to them in the worst